Yo, what is going on, YouTube family, Instagram family? Andre Money back out again with another video here, and today I just want to keep you guys updated on a couple pairs that we did take last week, such as GP CAD, Euro JPY, and Euro NCD. Now, before I get started, don't forget to smash that like button and go ahead and comment below for any questions that you have, as well as click the link in the description and the link in bio so you could also join my live trading sessions with all Hits Profit Club members and take this exact same trade that I take alongside me on my live trading London sessions. And I'll see you guys in those sessions if you guys do join. With that being said, let's go ahead and get started today. So today I'm looking at GCAD. This is a quick recap. I'm not going to be looking for another entry. But as mentioned last week here on GP CAD, we respected all the confirmations I had mentioned. So if you guys did watch that video and place that buy limit, you guys should definitely be floating up in profits right now around 50 to 60 pips from that second entry that we got in. Yeah, which is 60 pips. And right now, at this moment, both trades, both first entry and second entry, are running risk-free in profits. So we hit stop loss for this one. We get out in no losses, no profits, no nothing. And in this one, if we do get out in loss, hit our stop loss is the same as this break even here. So we'll be getting out on this trade with 133 pips. And we did already secure from profit on this one at 210 pips right on this high, where I had mentioned the market's going to reach this equal highs, which that is our first take profit. And it did come to that first take profit right here, just came to the T and got wicked to the downside, which that was the first take profit of 215 pips for our first take profit. Right now, anything to be happening on GCAD, we could see market retrace down into this 1 hour conventional price candle. But like I said, I'm not really going to get into enter again because I already have 2 trades running. So I'm satisfied with that. There's no reason for me to get in for more trades, no reason for me to get greedy, because that's when you start losing trades. The more greedy you get, the more trades you place, the more trades you lose, right? So don't do that and avoid that mistake if you can. Such as Euro JPY. So Euro JPY, we did hit our stop loss. I already raised it, but I'm here to be honest with you guys, and I want to show you guys complete transparency. On Euro JPY, we hit stop loss of 30 pips. I believe we got in for a sale, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, we got in for a sale around this area. We were running in profits here like around 10, 13 pips. Our stop loss we had at 30 pips around this highs, like right there, like at 30 pips. We came into that area. Sadly, we had our stop loss minus 30 pips, but no worries because GCAD already recovered those losses from the first take profit at 215 pips. So we totally overcame those losses by a lot, right? So other than that, also Euro NCD. Euro NCD, we were super close on hitting our stop loss. Gladly we did it. We're just 1 pip away from hitting that stop on Euro NCD. We actually did get in for a new entry right now. I just ended my live sessions with my Hits Profit Club students. We got in for a buy right here. $0 for our first entry, and right now both entries should now be running in profits. Here you see, you might think it hit stop loss, but I really didn't. I just missed it by like 1 micro pip, like just literally 1 micro pip. It was about to hit stop loss, but God, we did see that spike coming to the upside. As it looks like it, like I mentioned before, it came to just fill in the liquidity in this area before we saw any other spike, which it did, and we should now be up and running some good amount of profits for the next couple of days, all the way to the upside, running into our last take profit that we have at 332 pips. Our first take profit is right on this equal highs where we had that conventional price candle and filling this A-lens area here, which is at 130 pips for that first take profit. But now with that being said, current pairs that I'll be looking on the day of today is going to be GPUSD, I'll be looking for a long, just waiting for that small retracement to this 1 hour imbalance that we have right here, coming and testing into the conventional price candle. Now my stop loss in this one is going to be very tight of just around 19 pips to get an overall by 365 pips. Now, the reason I have that tight stop loss on GU is because if we take a look at the weekly time from here, we could pretty much see our potential of it coming to a downside. Actually, not the weekly. Well, by the weekly time frame, we still have a lot to go to the upside to come and test and fill in the imbalance here and test the conventional price candle right there and clear out buy side liquidity of this equal highs up here. But coming to lower time frame, just like the daily time frame here on the daily time frame, we could see how it formed the imbalance, right? So we had sell side liquidity and buy side liquidity. What did market do? Market came and retraced. Do what? Clear out first the sell side liquidity. When we clear out that sell side liquidity, create that spike to the upside, create our imbalance, and lifting us behind was a new accumulation price candle right in that area. And currently right now we are cleaning out equal highs right here, which is this buy side liquidity. And every time that we clear out buy side liquidity, we are most likely to have a retracement back down into this accumulation price candle. Or if not, it could just keep on spiking to the upside and test into that weekly accumulation price candle to then later on come back down and retrace into this daily accumulation price candle that we have right here. So those are the options that we have, and that's the reason why I have that tight stop, just in case we do come and push lower into the daily accumulation price candle. If we do come and push into the daily accumulation price candle, I would be getting in for buying positions there. But I do have a buy limit there because I do see a lot of bullish movement to the upside still. Like GPUSD is super, super strong to the upside, and also Dixie is making the GU go to the upside, which right now I'm explaining why Dixie is showing weakness in the market. So right here on GU, I'm just waiting for that 1 hour retracement to come and happen into this daily this 1 hour commission price candle. So you guys do want to place that buy limit here. Well, here are the coordinates, here are the stop loss, the take profit, and the entry price right there, boom, right there, and boom, right here. So with that being said, that's what I'm looking at the GU. And if we look at Dixie real quick, the reason why we see that falling for this small retracement is because on Dixie, as I've mentioned before, I don't think I really mentioned on YouTube here, but I did mention my students on Pips Profit Club that we were going to come and test into this imbalance area, testing this accumulation of price candles to now start showing some weakness in the dollar to come and cloud sales out liquidity that we have right here on this 4 hour time frame, 1 hour time frame, which is this 4 hour area. We have the sales out liquidity. So I'm just waiting for Dixie to come down to this area. It doesn't have much to go. So this push down should create that retracement for GU to come to a downside and then push higher. So once we come to the upside, GU should now start coming lower, right? So right here we have Dixie showing weakness. That's why GU has been going higher. So now besides that, I am also looking at GCHF. GCHF is another area that I'm looking to get in for buys. So right here, this trend, you might be saying, yo, Andre, why do you have this trend right there if you trade institutional? Well, great question. Why? Because that's a false trend. So retail traders are buying here, and buying here. You see false trends. If you look at my YouTube videos on my playlist and the free course, you can figure that out. Why? I'm just going to explain real quick. These are areas where retail traders get it for buys. Therefore, the stops are here, stops are here, and stops are right here. So I'm waiting for it for market to come into that 15-minute time frame to retrace into that 15-minute accumulation price candle right here. That's going to create that push and momentum to the downside to come and clear out all the liquidity that we have for GCHF in this area. Clear out all the liquidity here from the stop losses, push lower into the 15-minute accumulation price candle that we have right there, which is right on the 50% of our imbalance in the 1 hour, which is this last bearish candle right here. Very, very small, but it's right there, which is that opening of the candle. Boom. So let me just zoom in into this. So right there is where I have my buy limit for GCHF. Getting in for that buy position there. So market right now is pushing high to come and tend to accumulate a price candle and then drop to clear out all the sell side liquidity from the liquidity that we have right there. So you guys do want to get on GPCHF as well. Here is my coordinates, risking 19 pips. Those are the entry price, the profit area, and the stop loss area. So I'm risking 19 pips to get a total amount. We have 310. Our first take profit we have it right here on this line, which is at 1.25227, which is an area of 207 pips. Actually, we have 3 take profits, which is right here. At 337 pips is our second take profit, which is down this area right here. This is our second and last take profit. So we have 2 take profits, first and second. So that's why I'm looking at GPCHF. So other than that, right now, GU, the buy limit that I'm looking at. GJ, not really looking at GJ. Then we have GCAD right here, boom. GPCHF, waiting for that buy limit. Euro NTD, where we already got in for the buy, and we are running and floating an instant profits with no drawdown. Currently up 25 pips from our second entry, and from our first entry, we are up 10 pips for the first entry. So that gives us a total amount of 35 pips on Euro NTD. So far, we've only had one stop loss on JPY. But with that being said, that is all I'm looking on for tonight's London session. I hope you guys liked this video. And like I said in the beginning, go ahead and smash that like button. Comment below any questions that you have regards of Forex trading. And go ahead and join Pitch Profit Club and join my live trading sessions. If so, I'll see you there in my next live trading session. Everybody have a great night and happy trading to y'all.